Hello sim friends, I am back with another Architect Homes review, and these just came out, so they are quite interesting, and there were a few of them that were actually not bad, and there's a couple of them that are just no. So let's just get started. So the first house is one that I actually did buy because I like it and I wanted to modernize it. But for inventory, you're going to find the cafe items in here, and you're gonna find those, find the villa items. But other than that, it's older items, but I bought this because I like the layout. I think it's simple, and so I wanted to move a family in here. House number 2 is one that I actually bought as well because I wanted to remake this over. Inventory items, you're gonna have the laundry items in here. You're gonna have the modern items in here. And you're gonna have the French event, homestead, villa items, and also you're going to have the backyard event items as well. I think it's the modern event that gray couch came from. I forgot, but there's going to be some king size beds, chalet items, and closet items. And for the layout, I did like it, and I think that it can be remade over into something cute. House number 3 was one that I found quite interesting, and I wanted to turn it into something, maybe a restaurant or something, I'm not sure yet, or offices. But the outside is okay, but if you head inside, it's actually pretty cute. I like it. There are some spa event items in here, and also some chalet items. There's a lot of those in here, and some villa items and some French event items and urban items as well, and the exercise bike. I do have all these, but I like the layout, so. House number 4, my friend Melissa and I are both doing a remodel of this house because we like it. Now, my first glance at it, I was like, this house threw up a lot of plants. But then I got another look at it, and it can actually be made over into a really cute house. So I don't like all the plants. That's not my style, but to each their own. Now, I do like the layout. There are quite a few inventory items in here, from the chalet to the spa to the closet events, and those blue stools are in here. And some toddler items are in here, as well as the villa couches. House number 5, I actually like this house as well. I think it's really cute. I do not like the top. I think it's too much, but again, that's my opinion. Now, I like the front, how they put the planters against the fountain, and I do like the layout. There are quite a few inventory items in here, like those stairways and the chalet items are in here. There are the French event items in here, a lot of those. And there's the backyard event items. I think it's a backyard. Spa items in here. There's quite a mixture of newer and older items in this house. This house is one that I do like, and I think that it can be made over into something really, really cute. And so I may do that as well. I'm not sure, or I may just use this as a base. There's a lot of inventory items in here, so this house is a good one to get, especially if you have not done a lot of the events like chalet, spa, lavish, villa, all those events. If you have not done those, house number 5 would be an awesome house to get. House number 6 is one that at first glance I was like, what is this? Inventory, we do have the stairs again, and we have the villa items in here, and there's some chalet items in here, but for layout, yes. For house number 7, this one, I'm not really a big fan of, but there are some garage items in here, some chic event items, some family furnishings, and there are some urban items in here, a few of the French event items. For the shape, I think the shape is interesting, but to me, it doesn't really make sense. I'm not a big fan of this. For house number 8, I think it's cute. I think they could be made over into a really cute house, but in here there are some chalet items, some French event items, homestead, and the water cooler, and there's some cafe items in here. There's quite a mixture of older and newer items, including the spa items. So if you have not done those events, this house would be cute to get. House number 9 was interesting. The basement is bare, and when you go upstairs, you're going to find a mixture of items in here. There's French event, there's some chalet items in here. It looks like homestead and urban. It looks like those cribs. There's quite a slew of items in here. So if you don't have any of these items in your inventory, this may be a good house to get. For layout, it's okay. For house number 10, I don't know. This reminds me of a Kingpin's house. I'm sorry to say, it just does. But for inventory, it's actually not bad. There are some French event items in here. Mainly French event items. So, I mean, if you have not done the French event, this house is a good house to get. For house number 11, this reminds me of a pot house, and you'll see the reason why in a minute. The basement, something left to be desired. It looks like that they're trying to grow the marijuana, but in a sim version. But there's some garage event items, teen event items, laundry items, again with the greenery. So I called it the marijuana house. There are the chalet doors and windows. If you have not done that event yet, there's a spa item back there, urban. And there's quite a bit of empty rooms, which I'm guessing is the game. But again, have a look in your inventory. For the layout, no. It's not my thing. It just, no. Number 12 is the last house. This is a house that I actually kind of liked. I like the outside. And when you go into the basement, there's quite a few items. The black fridge, homestead items, chalet items, it looks like. There's a bunch of different items in here. You have the garage items, chalet again, those stairways is a good reason to get this house. And I do like the back. I like how it has a little room back there. I think that's cute. And then the water coolers were in a laundry pack that came in an online pack. So again, those stairways, the plants that just came from the latest event, I think it was. So there's quite a bit in here for inventory. So this house is a good house to get because there are some items that were available with real cash. And especially if you have not done a lot of events, this house has a good mix of inventory items. For the layout, I would say I like it. I think that for a large family home, I think that it could be cute. And even if you wanted to make it into a business or something, I don't know. But I like it, especially for inventory items. It's a good house to get. Those are the architect homes. And I would love to know in the comments, which architect home do you like the best? Now, I chose house 6 for my friend at Sims Freeplay Architects to do, so she will have that up. Her and I are also going to be doing a remodel of house 4.